Alright, something completely different this season. Gonna try to get to 6,000 iRating. It's probably gonna take longer than a season if we ever get to it. The best I ever got was a 5,500. That was back when I was on a team like 10 years ago and raced a ton. I know I race a lot now, but I raced a ton back then. And made it to 5,500. When I came back to iRacing and started the channel, I just started racing without any practice whatsoever. That's what you've been seeing pretty much, is doing tiny bit of practice, racing things that I'm not good at, and just having fun. But I needed to change something up with the channel. So, this is the road to 6K for all the paved oval stuff. I will not be racing ARCA on Monday nights. I will be racing ARCA, but later in the week. And I'm going to do more practicing. Weird. Like this one, I actually practiced slightly longer runs. Didn't do a whole run. But I may even run this race again. This one seems to be the easiest for me, even though we've got these two in here. The goal is, it's a lot easier to finish in the top half of a race that you're supposed to finish and gain IR than be in a race where you're in the bottom half and you lose iRating if you finish where you're supposed to. So, that is what we're going to do, and I'm going to get better at this race. I may not show all of the next races if I do more here, but it's going to give you something to watch me do rather than just random races, and take your guesses on how many races it's going to take me, or if I ever get there. But, you know, like I said, right now, 4,397. 3,000. Wait, I wrote that wrong. I'm dyslexic, apparently. We're at a 4,397. I will fix that. Can't even type my own iRating, and I want to try to get to 6,000. No, but I was going to put it at 5,000, but I've almost done that, not even trying. And road to 5,500 doesn't sound right. So, road to 6K, we'll give it a shot. And once we get there, then I'll just go back to normal racing, because iRating doesn't matter to me at all. But we're going to try to make it matter to us a little bit. So, first thing we want to do, make sure brakes all the way forward in this car with the front stagger. And then we're going to put the brakes all the way forward in car, 5%. So we're at 75%. And we are going to go out here and try to get a decent Q lap, but I am pretty terrible at qualifying, so that's where it's going to hurt us. But if we can get Q or P3 and finish P3, goal will be done. There will be races we lose iRating, but Daytona, Talladega, yeah, we're not touching that stuff. Tracks that I am not good at, we're staying away from. And repeat races and just try to get there to that goal. It's a very high goal for me, but we'll see what we can do.
18.01.
Oh god, 18.01 is shit. Step on it. Or else we're going to start off by going lower. $17,885.
Chicken flag.
Well, that puts us 5th. That ain't good. Not a good start to this. Had we just gone a tiny bit quicker, we would have been 4th. Now we're 6th. Nothing, though, for Mitch and Tracy. Well, we're going to start in the back. So much for an easy bit. So yeah, shorter races, because longer races don't get you more iRating. I am going to learn this, and we're going to get better. But apparently we're going to lose iRating this race. So go ahead and say I'll never make it to 6K, because that's going to be the right guess. We're going this way. But part of practicing is actually doing the races and getting better. I mean, look, if we had just gone a tiny bit quicker and I had been in the 7s, I just did not attack hard enough. So, waiting on 2 people, waiting on 1 person. Is he going to do a lap, or are we going to have to sit here for 2 minutes and 25 seconds? Come on, just go out and beat me. Okay, he does a slow lap. Alright, well, he is at the back, so we're starting 7th. That's good. That should get us 1 more spot. There's no cautions. We can't wreck out. That's the big thing. And just try to have fun, but I am going to get more annoyed when I'm focusing on iRating. I know that sounds impossible, but yeah, we're gonna go for that. And let's actually, I never put this up because I always say don't fucking worry about it, but we need to worry about it now. Click. There we go. At the moment, we're losing 42 iRating. Good job on that qualifying. Should never be anything you focus on during a race, but for the sake of what this video series is about, we're going to focus on it. Now, I think once I pop up into 6th place, we should be gaining iRating. But we need to gain more than 1 iRating each race, otherwise it's going to take 3,000 races.
1 to go, next time by.
Well, 1,603, if I could write my iRating down correctly. But let's go racing and try to get these spots and try not to get wrecked and try to have fun while stressing myself out about needing to gain iRating every time.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
We got that 1 spot. We might get a 2nd spot with that outside line getting a terrible start. I don't know what the Menards car was doing there.
Hold your line.
Mitch is going for a pass, and we're getting hit on the backstretch, so good job to that guy.
Still there. Clear outside.
Clearly straight lines are tough.
Outside is clear.
And he's going to just wreck us, isn't he?
9, 7.
Alright, we're losing 25 iRating right now. So we need to get 1 more spot. Can we do it?
17.92.
I should get a little better as the race goes on. But it's going to be so difficult to pass. There's no braking zone. So we got to get them on exit. But the bottom line is fairly tricky to get hooked up when you're getting squeezed down. So that's going to make it difficult, and just not being all that great anyways at racing closely is going to make it a little harder. This guy got a massive push out of the corner.
17.722.
We're all about the same speed though, it looks. Bad push on entry. don't focus on his rear bumper. Drive my corner, make him screw up. Definitely need to work on qualifying if I'm going to race this again. But we should be able to get to 5th. I feel like this guy's going to make a mistake. Take a few corners off. Try and cool things down a bit. Hopefully this guy will start pushing.
17.784.
Rotated really good on entry there. This guy's not rotating on entry, it looks like. That's why he's pushing up out of the corners so much. But he's also using all that ground out of the corners, unlike me holding it down low. So, but I'm not going to hit the wall. He might, but if he hits the wall, we may die. Not to halfway yet. Still a lot of time. Mitch has got the lead.
17.795.
It'll be good to feel out what this car is going to do and then race some more knowing what we need to do.
17.834.
I think we'll be okay. They're having a battle up front. Hopefully we can stay in view of that. Guy behind's a non-factor now.
17.895.
We just need to get on this guy in front of us and stay there. But I really feel like he's going to hit the wall on exit. So it might not be too bad of a thing to be back here. Off of 4, the way the wall goes away and then comes back in, it's very easy to do. I just got to keep pressuring him and hopefully force him into a mistake. But right now, looks like I should have done a hell of a lot more practice. At least practice more on qualifying. Oh shit, it almost went away. We almost spun it out.
945.
Halfway.
17.886.
Can't find... I don't see a way that we're going to get around him without him making a mistake. Thought that was going to be it. I had to stay a little lower there.
17.91.
This has never been a good track for me, but all we got to do is get one spot, and we won't start the series off with losing iRating. But now, the Menards car falling off really hard. Interesting. These two get together.
18.001. Car inside, clear. Outside.
Made a mistake. We'll go for it. Take our opportunity. We got loose. Whew. Alright. Can we get up and pass this guy?
You're in fifth.
Don't have time to see what that changed on rating. I have all that on a second monitor and not where you see it.
17.985.
Alright, 9 iRating loss, so we're just screwed. This was a bad one to be in. Mid-pack was better than me, and very hard to pass, but luckily we got around that guy, and hopefully this guy has another moment. Corner for me. Lap traffic coming up. Oh, he's going to be in a bad spot, but that might help us. He's going to confuse this guy on where to go. Definitely gain there. Can we take advantage of this lapper?
17.95. Great job. Good to go.
This guy's really slowing down in corner entry. It's ruining how I get into the corner on that high side. But he's staying high. We got the inside. Let's try to get it done, but not spin out. He gave us 0 room. Not going to roll over and die. We're at the end of the race, so it's going to be a tough pass. Looks like he sucks out of 4, so just got to do our best here. Not overdrive it too much. Take a little more in the middle.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. 18.111. Clear outside.
Here, we screwed that all up.
5 to go.
I want to get the run out of 2 because we're so much better in 3 and 4 than him.
Outside. Outside clear. 18.13.
Luckily they were fighting behind. I mean, if I get a must-watch out of a race and lose iRating, I'll be okay. It's been a good race. Oh, he screwed that up and went really high. Damn it. Just can't get a run off the corner down low now.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
He's not getting loose at all. Good racing. Good, tough racing. And we're getting too loose now. Leaders are gone.
White flag, white flag. 18.025.
Can we get the run out of the corner? Nope, he's just got it hooked up there. not close enough, and we lose iRating. But we ran a clean race and had some fun, so...
Great job, you did really well.
We learned a bit too. I just got to get a little better at qualifying. We'll come back and hopefully have a much better race. But yeah, this is a little disappointing to lose straight off the bat. Midfield was just not strong enough for us to not lose iRating, finishing 5th. And if I would have qualified better, we would have been ahead of all those guys. So let's take a look at the wrecks real quick. And start off showing Mitch eating the wall. And the 12 is way behind and eating the wall. And that's it. You know what? Really, really clean race. Let's go see... Like, I don't know what the 8 was doing, but he was trying to wreck everyone here on the start. He was trying to get around the guy going slower, but if you're on the outside, not something you can do. You just gotta take it. But luckily we made the pass on the 4. Let's go see that. So he goes in low, nearly wrecks, pushing up, taking a terrible angle. And so we get to his inside here, and then try to just clear him, and he slows down, and we overdrive it, and he probably could have passed us back. Let's watch the final few laps here as we hounded this guy, trying to get that spot to not start the series off pathetically with a loss of iRating. Oh, that's sad. We're never getting to 6K. We're never getting to 5K. Let's see. We could get the nose there out of 4, but he was so much better than us in 1 and 2. And just, we needed to get the nose there out of 2, and we would have passed him. Just because we were so much better through 3 and 4. We sucked through 1 and 2. After that, I was just trying to find ways, trying to, you know, maybe give him a little Nerf bar. Pretty sure we doored him one of the times for 1 and 2. Got too low there on the yellow line. At this point, I'm just tossing it in, trying everything I can. Car's getting looser and looser on me. I need to look at the tires after this. And the final lap, we got a really good final 1 and 2 here, but still that outside line just pulls, and then throw it in as deep as we can, get down low, but no mistake by him. 92.88 is what the tires were. And let's take a look at results real quick. See the final disappointment to the start. Oh, it's not as bad. It's only 8 iRating, not 9. And we lose some safety rating, too. So, clean race, and we're the only one with a 4X because the A card turned down. Yeah, fun stuff. The series is going to annoy the hell out of me, but I needed to change. I needed to make something more exciting. And on the dirt side, I'm going to start off at Legends, and I can't move up to another class to race until I win in that class below it, and continue to race the stuff below and anything that I'm able to move up in. Probably going to be in Legends the whole season. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to have to find some good stuff to farm. I'm thinking maybe if I can get some quick times in the 87s NASCAR Legends, that might be my farm. But those are long races, and yeah, I want to do quick races that I can gain points in, but obviously this wasn't it. So hope you enjoy this, and it'll be fun. And once I might just get fed up with it and call it quits and go back to my normal just racing whatever, but we'll give this a shot for a while. But not off to a good start. So we've lost 8 iRating. Thanks for watching.